Last kind of last minute stuff. You guys are moving quickly. Only 3 days away.
Yeah. We had got a good practice today. Got a lot of stuff done. Covered all the special game situations that we need to cover. We'll do it again tomorrow. And so we've done it intermittently at times in camp, just making sure we've got all that stuff worked out and all the special situations that can arise during a football game, because there's a lot of kind of different, unique things that can happen. But we're getting all that stuff covered, and I thought our guys were moved around well today and pretty fresh, and thought our focus was pretty good.
Special situations meaning, for example,
we'll just goal line defense and third down, and end of the ball game, 2-minute offense defense, third and long, substitutions from punt return to punt safe. All the different substitutions you got to do for a kicking game in terms of, you're going to kick it deep. Is it going to be an onside kick, surprise onside kick? If they come out with two kickers, how are you going to play two kickers? How are you going to play one kicker? How are you going to play the pop kick out of the onside kick look? We've got about 37 different things we cover.
Are you healthy as far as what we know already? Nothing new?
Yeah, nothing new. No, nothing new at all.
Have you figured out your final travel squad?
Yeah. I think we'll have that released in the morning. I think it's just going to depend on. We'll have one meeting in the morning real quick, and then just to double check and make sure all those guys that we assume are going. You never know when someone's going to get the stomach flu or a virus, or how it's.
Assuming something's not new and strange. Avery and Darius White both going to make it?
Both go. Yeah. Yeah, unless one of them gets,
right.
stomach
Unless
flu
there's some
or food poisoning, or
right.
Yeah, which normally there's one of those a week,
really?
Or at least every other week. Somebody gets something comes up,
110 kids, something's bound to happen.
Something's bound to happen.
You feel like you're as ready as you can be?
Oh no, not yet. There's still some stuff we got to get cleaned up and some meetings we got to have, and so not yet. Hopefully we'll walk off the field feeling better tomorrow than we did today, and then like I said, we'll get some stuff done on Friday, and hopefully we'll.
Do you go to the stadium Friday?
Yeah, we'll go to the stadium Friday.
Will you do more than a walkthrough, or?
Yeah, we'll have a light practice.
Okay, so you have 2 more practices before the game.
Yeah.
And then are you also gonna see when the game stands tall at some point?
Yeah, we are after practice on Friday. Yeah, so we'll go at 2:30 on Friday, and then right after practice we'll go take the team to the movie, and then come back, eat dinner, have our meetings, and get ready to play.
I want to see a movie where they lose.
Yeah, so I don't know what the movie is. Yeah, I don't know much. I mean, I know it's a De La Salle deal, but I don't know the plot. Shoot, they won a lot of games before they lost.
That's for sure. All right.
Going up against a good front seven, a strong front seven with Northwestern, and you guys wanting to emphasize running the ball. I mean, that's almost like a
it'll be a good test for us. Yeah, it'll be a good test for us. We want to play physical, and we want to be able to run the football, and so it'll be a great test. I mean, they do a nice job scheme-wise getting 8 guys in the box, and they're good up front. I mean, it's the strength of their defense is that front seven, and so like I said, it'll be a good test for us.
With how experienced they are and how long those coaches have been there, can it be good in a sense that you have a pretty good idea that you know what you're getting for the most part, or does it not work that way?
Yeah, I mean. It doesn't really work that way. I mean, it does to an extent, just because, there's obviously some things that they believe in. But that factors into your preparation a little bit. But once the game starts, it's just who does their job the best and who plays the hardest, and who plays the smartest in situations and that type of thing. So, it gives you an opportunity to prepare, because, like I said, you know what they're building their program on, and you know what their strengths are going to be, but at the same time, the guys got to go play.
Expecting all 4 running backs to carry the ball in this game?
I think it'll depend on how the game goes, but I would say so. Yeah, I would think that all 4 of them will get their hands on the football.
Not that it matters a lick, but Califani was number 1 on the depth chart. It seemed like Lasco had a great camp.
Yeah.
Does that mean a thing?
Was that a coin flip?
I didn't even know. I mean, I didn't know who was first and who was second. I don't know how that happened, Kyle. Do you have an explanation?
Coming from Tony and you.
Yeah, that came from me. I don't know.
They should blame Kyle at all costs.
Yeah, I mean,
Miley's name is always.
I think that. I know. Whenever the depth chart comes up, I always blame Kyle. I don't think it means anything.
The same thing with Harper and Davis.
Same thing. I mean, and same. Really, honestly, with Maurice and Kenny, I don't think there's much difference. Steven and Darius. Kind of all those guys are pretty interchangeable.
All right.
That's good.
Thank
Okay,
you.
thank you guys.
Sonny.
Okay.
Safe travel.